Nevada was busy washing the dishes, which was fair enough since I'd cooked dinner. But I don't want to downgrade her multitasking skills. My darling was also assiduously micromanaging my assignment of feeding the cats. Put Fanny's bowl up on the counter so Turk doesn't eat hers as well. How many years have I been doing this? I asked. The answer was, since before I'd met Nevada, and since Fanny and Turk were kittens. I know, said Nevada contritely, but it's the bavette beef, and you know how they go nuts over that. I was indeed aware of our little carnivore's enthusiasm for this particular cut, also known less pretentiously as skirt. I put one bowl with the carefully diced bavette, or skirt, on the floor for the impatiently waiting Turk, and then set the other one up on the counter, safely out of Turk's immediate reach. She looked at me with her disquieting turquoise eyes and made a noise of sour reprimand. Turk clearly disagreed with Nevada about the whole policy of keeping her siblings' dinner safe. "It's only fair, little one," said Nevada at the sink. "Your sister has to have her good food too." Turk made a noise that could only be interpreted as indecorous contradiction, and then settled down to the serious business of devouring beef. "I hope Fanny comes home soon," said Nevada. "I worry about her when she's out." The doorbell rang. "Perhaps that's her now," I said. "Ha, very funny," said Nevada, somewhat insincerely. She leaned over the sink and craned her neck to look out the window and see who our visitor might actually be. I took the more direct approach of just going to the front door and opening it. I fully expected to be confronted with Tinkler, our ever-present and only occasionally irritating friend, here to cadge a meal, smoke weed with my sweetheart and listen to music with me, while sharing with us both his hopeless lust and devotion for a mutual pal. But I couldn't have been more wrong. Instead of chubby, affable, and only intermittently annoying Tinkler, I was confronted with a very slender and very nervous young woman. She had long, straight blonde hair, which looked like a blatant dye job to me, though I'd have to run it past Nevada for an expert opinion. Framed by that hair, her face was potentially pretty. Indeed, she possessed something of the bloodless beauty of a girl in a high tower in a fairy tale, though at the moment she was robbed of any such quality by a very evident tension. She had blue-green eyes, and it's probably wrong of me to have found them all the more appealing because they reminded me of those of my cat, currently greedily eating her dinner on the kitchen floor. Our guest also had a small gold ring through one of her nostrils, which matched another one in her navel, which was on display along with a band of very flat, very pale belly in the gap between the snug black tube top she wore and her baggy grey trousers, which were made of some kind of corduroy with fat, thick cords. Nevada would subsequently tell me this was called elephant corduroy and confirm the dye job. The girl's dazzling white trainers matched the white puffer jacket, whose notional role in keeping out the unseasonal biting chill of this midsummer evening was largely checkmated by being worn wide open, along with bare midriff, etc. But being cold seemed like the very least of her concerns, as our visitor gave me an intense stare.